So, Malanga, we're going to go to you, your final thoughts on the conversation and where people can find you. Oh, you're on mute, sis. You're on mute right now.
Are we good now?
Yep.
Okay. I was just saying that I'm a Facebook junkie, so you can always find me on Facebook. Nomalanga Mhlauli Moses is my, and then at Instagram, I'm Noma Moses. So I'm always on Facebook though. And if you want to contact me, DM is a good way to get to me. And that's for final thoughts. I just think that it's better if, as parents, and I understand not everybody has a mom and a dad, but as parents, if we have more influence on our children, I think that is what works best. Because I can't imagine at any point asking for either one of my parents, asking them for money for a BBL or anything to alter my body and them going along with it. So that I feel has been something that has helped me, accept myself and understand that the way that I am is the way that I should function in society.
I like that. Joe, what are your final thoughts and where can people find you?
I'm gonna just say this: if you are making decisions to impact your appearance, your outward appearance, based on external validation, you are chasing happiness. And the problem with that is that happiness is temporary and will not be lasting. So you will always have to make decisions and changes based on, trying to receive external validation. And that's just not the way. What you're looking for is eternal validation. You want to do something that makes you feel good about you all the time, not just some of the time or with the confirmation of somebody else's opinion. And, to do that, you really need to dig deep and figure out what it is that gives you joy on a consistent basis. And you won't need anybody to tell you anything about you. Now, we're talking about, touching up things that are like long-standing insecurities. Do what you got to do because you've lived with this for long enough. And, whatever it is that's been bothering you, if you have the ability to change it, I'm all for that. But just make sure that it's about you and not about anybody else. And you can find me at jcorley80 or just my name, Joe Corley, on all social media platforms, or my website, consulting.com. Book an appointment, get in there, and like I said, do some deep digging, and figure out where your joy is coming from, so that you won't need to do all these BBLs and butterfly wings to get that external validation. You just be happy with you.
And also, Joe has a show tonight on the Boss Network. Vulnerability is the New Sexy. His podcast is tonight, so make sure that you come through. At what time, Joe? Let the people know.
7 p.m. Central. And tonight we're going to talk about, like, going into the new year, fellas, we're going to talk about porn addiction. So
Dang.
if
You
y'all
get to the roots.
Yeah.
Get to the roots.
Yeah, y'all
Get
really
into it.
y'all want to shake that off your back. I'm sitting down with 3 other black male therapists, and we're gonna be talking about porn addiction tonight. So
Thank you so much for that topic. That is so beautiful. And it kind of bleeds into what we're talked about today. So we're keeping it going. We got male therapists, female therapists. I love it. Thank you, Joe. That was great.
Yeah. T, what's your final thought?